He says, Lopaka, could you sample your favorite bird call?
Okay, so I guess I'll do this with one because this is the one that everyone thinks doesn't sound like a bird, but it is a bird. And it's the one that my dad has done on a lot of signature, not signature one in Quiet Village. It's a bird I wish was native to Hawaii, but it's not native to Hawaii. It's called the kookaburra.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys heard of that bird before, right?
Yeah.
So what people don't know is he knows all the birds he's doing.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not like he's just
Well,
doing random.
Okay, nowadays I've come to a point where I've created
You've
that.
looked into it,
Believe it
yeah.
or not, I actually got hired to do a curriculum and a workshop with 25 kids in Waimea in Kahilu Theater in conjunction with the Native Conservancy.
That's so cool.
Yeah, to do like rhythm and I guess to bring conscious to help the kids be into native birds, native Hawaiian birds.
Cool.
So I guess I had a month to work on it, and I just created something, and I presented it to the board, and they liked the idea. And with the help of one of my friends from Point of Forefathers, who's a lyricist and into hip hop, and Olelo, he helped me, because I actually created a rap, like I'm into like creating raps nowadays, believe it or not. But then, so he had me with his help modify this rap about the palila bird, and about how they're going extinct to save them. But not just that, it consulting with the conservancy opened my eyes to do other things. So it's making me like create this certain project that I'm going to be doing in the future, doing soundscapes and sync licensing with my bird calls and
So
certain
what
groups.
is the bird he's
But so going back to the bird I'm going to do, which doesn't sound like a bird.
Okay.
It's called the kookaburra.
Kookaburra?
Yeah. So it goes.
Where's it from?
Oh, you know what? I think it's from
Like South America?
South America.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
what the
Sounds
song,
like it,
right?
yeah.
Kookaburra
Yeah.
sits
Yeah.
on the old country.
Right. So
okay.
it's like. But that's.
It almost sounds like a made up bird.
I know it does, right?
Yeah.
But at first I thought it was a monkey.
Yeah, that's
I was
what I
like,
think.
no, it's
people-
not a monkey. It's freaking like it's a
Dude,
bird.
Do more. They
Okay,
wanna
so
hear,
the
they
palila
wanna
bird,
hear.
which I just explained, the native bird. Well, not just native. The first native Hawaiian bird that I learned was a bird called the manuo from Kauai manuo. It was through the song called Manuo. Melvin Lead wanted me to help her do a blue note performance, and she told me it'd be great if you could learn the sound. And she actually found the audiophile. It's like 1800s, but extinct native Hawaiian bird.
That's
So are you good at
incredible.
impressions as well? Or is it mainly just like these like very
Well, the first impressions
Niche
was
sound.
Mr. Sancho Lee.
yeah.
And then I started doing characters. But I think if I pursued it more, I probably, and you're watching the guy from Police Academy, what's his name, Michael something.
Oh, Michael Winslow.
Winslow, right? Inspirations, and back in the day, I used to beatbox.
Wow.
Dougie Fresh was a big inspiration,
Oh yeah, that makes
But,
sense. You have good vocal control.
right? But
Have you
nowadays,
ever taught them how to do it? Do you guys know how
No.
to do any bird calls?
no, they just look at me and laugh. And
Yeah.
He does this one that I used to be able to do where you whistle and you.
oh, right. So a dove in heat.
Yeah,
He's talking
Can
about
you,
the dove
can you
in
teach
heat.
us something right now?
Yeah, so the dove in heat, which is when you see
do
the
it anymore.
doves circling around in the parking lot, and you see one with the tail, and the other ones they're trying to court the other one, and so they make a noise that goes, or a call goes, "Ooh, ooh, 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 ooh." So when you see the tail going up, it's the male trying to court the female in the parking lot. So it's more like
But you have
you hum, and you kind of do a whistle over the hum. So you combine it together.
But you know where that's featured? Where you know that's featured in a movie, but in a totally different context?
No.
In Dumb and Dumber. Because Jim Carrey goes, she brought me in like a tractor beam. And he does that. So I'm like, oh my God, it's so pigeon.
Right.
Please, next time
So
you watch
funny.
that movie, it's in there.
Right.
That whistle.
Can you do a Koki sound? I feel like you can
Oh,
usually
yeah.
Yeah,
do Koki.
so,
It's
yeah.
He
just
does
like,
Koki's for sure.
It's like I'm back home in Hilo.
Wow.
Yeah, different depends on what sample you want.
Wow, that's so cool.
You can roll back and cut it up and sample it now.
Do you know the EEV? Can you do the EEV bird?
The EEV,
Oh, yeah. The tail end. That. Oh,
like,
wow.
or kind of reminds me of the eel. Yeah, it's like almost relative when you're going over the cliff. That's a seagull already.
Yeah.
But,
That's awesome. Yeah, thank you.
Oh,
Mahalo for sharing that.